Konnichiwa, Art Senpai desu. Do you want to be a successful artist? Do you want to be worshipped as an art god and have a bronze statue erected in your name? If the answer is yes, then you're fated to watch this video. To become a god, you must first grind your mortal husk to perfection. Join me in my journey to cultivate my drawing mastery. This is my training arc. My name is Art Senpai, and I'm a 24 years old male. My day starts at 4:69 AM because I firmly believe if I could win the morning, I could win the day.
Stop the cap!
While every other human out there is still having their wet dream, I'm already up and I've already started my grind. This is where I win the competition. As soon as I got off my bed, I would do some hand grip exercises. The exercise helps to improve my pen grip when I'm drawing questionable characters. It redirects my blood flow to my hand instead of other body parts, which makes me lose focus. After that, it's time for breakfast. I usually have a double cheeseburger and a McFlurry from McDonald's every morning. Then, I'll start watching anime to find drawing references. It's very important that I watch 10 harem anime episodes every morning, so that I can collect as many references as I can. Next, it's time for lunch to ensure that I have enough fuel for the second half of the day. While eating my McNuggets, I usually like to watch some drawing tutorial videos because it makes me feel like I'm improving just by watching. Once I'm done eating, I usually take a nap. Not because I'm lazy, but because I'm allowing my body to fully absorb the nutrients from my McNugget lunch. After I wake up, I resume watching anime. This time, the animes that I'm watching have less clothing and more action. It's very important to expose myself to various poses and body shapes. Before I know it, it's nighttime already, and I'll head to bed at 9 PM sharp. I like to get a full 8 hours of sleep, so that I can wake up at 4:69 AM the next morning, and that's my day.
Senpai, can you tell me which part of your day you have actually practiced drawing?
Yes. Well, that was the Art Senpai. It basically sums up what I had gone through over the years in my art journey. Procrastination, laziness, and a lack of direction. If you find yourself in any of these situations or facing the same problems, this video will contain some useful tips on how you can create your own practice routine and achieve a breakthrough in your art. So the first step is to discover your preference. Basically, you need to find out what you like, what pleases your eyes, and what makes you inspired. Once you have taken a liking to a certain theme, get in touch with things that are related to it. It's really important to surround yourself with things that have an influence on your preferred artistic style, because it helps you to achieve a better understanding of them. In my case, I love drawing kawaii girls in school uniform, which is why I bought a Japanese high school girl uniform. Hey you, stop judging me with that face.
Well, you have never once tried it on, right, Senpai?
On to the next step. The second step is to create a plan with specific goals and work to achieve them. For example, enrolling in an art university. Well, it's optional, but if you're really aiming to be a professional artist, it's best to enroll yourself in one. Or, you can go for a less expensive option, which is signing up for an art course. While doing so, you can work as a freelancer to build your portfolio. At this stage, you have to figure out what kind of illustrator you want to be. A concept artist who works for a game company, or a freelance artist who does commission for a living. After that, you have to further polish your skills by attending art academies or enrolling in a proper course. Along the way, it's really important to have a healthy lifestyle as well. You don't want to cram yourself up in the studio and draw for 100 hours straight. It doesn't make you improve faster, but it sure makes you die faster. So go outside and use your legs for once. Now once everything is set, we can move on to how to use a planner to set a monthly goal to draw. Let's start with one drawing per month. Of course, we're not gonna spend the whole month just to draw one drawing. We have to study other things like basic line art, coloring, anatomy, perspective, etc. Also, you can do some copy drawings or collect references. Now that we have known everything, the question is, what is the correct sequence? Firstly, you need to set your priorities. Your top priority would be finishing one drawing per month. In terms of studying, you should only focus on one thing at a time. What do I mean by that? Let's say this month your focus is on human anatomy. What you want to do is to make a to-do list for the month and write it on the side like this. Then specify the deadline of those tasks on the calendar like this. You should also specify the date to complete a full drawing. That's your main quest. Of course, life isn't all work and study. Remember to take a break and leave some time for your friends and family. You would have a clear vision of what you need to do every day and prevent yourself from wasting any time. Once the monthly planner is done, it's recommended to write down specific goals for the day like a checklist so that you know exactly what you want to do for the day. Discipline is the key, my fellow Kohais. When I was in my training arc, I was focused on improving my anatomy. I practiced different parts of the body every day. For instance, face on Monday, chest on Tuesday, back on Wednesday, and so on. At the end of the week, I would draw a whole body and put my knowledge to the test by combining and synthesizing everything I've learned throughout the week. And that's how you improve over time. If this schedule is too tight for some of you lazy asses, you can just switch things up to your liking. I won't judge you. If you're not disciplined enough to follow through your schedule, everything you have done will be for nothing. It's easy to create a routine, but sticking to it, it's pretty tough. I can tell you that. I wish y'all Kohais good luck on your training arc. Feel free to support me on Patreon, I really appreciate it. Please drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter. DM me if you want a commission from me. Alright, that's all from me. Jana Kohais.